Enter the metaverse. Spider-Man 3. Logging into the metaverse. Oh, wow. Load game. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Can I now? Wait, what does this do for me? Alright, I guess I can... Oh, okay, I get it. There's no point though. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, alright, I'm continuing on from that utmost disappointment that was I didn't make cupcakes for you. Well, maybe. Well, at least it's addressed, even though it rightfully had got the stream ended. But not for you know, you dummy. Oh, we're already starting off, and my irritation is through the roof. Talking about through the roof, I didn't notice this, but holy shit, is this music loud? It doesn't even like change anything. Apply. Alright, return to the game. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation, as you rightfully should. Whoa, what? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't want random parts of the stream suddenly dying. I'm still not voicing any of you. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure. Even though I don't drink tea. I prefer a standard good old bottle of water. I guess. Fuck, I shouldn't have kicked that. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, I'm sure. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. How is that insulting? I meant that, you know... I forgot I'm still on the up to introductions. I cut the last stream before they ended. I believe you. No, you don't. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I at least enjoy tea. What idiot is drinking a hot cup of tea while reading? Oh no, I spilt my tea everywhere and my books are ruined. I'm glad. I'm sure you're glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. I'm sure. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I don't know. You're right, you should tell her that you were kidnapped by Sayori. That your family is being held at gunpoint. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... Cap. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yes, right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Fuck, you set off red flags like there's no tomorrow. Monica, I'm surprised. Are you? How come you decide to start your own club? Boredom. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Yeah, but why would you want to be a board member when you can just, like, be in charge? Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, if you were part of something as lame as a debate club. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I'm not gonna question it. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Fair enough, that's a good mentality to have. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. How? Literature is literally all forms of, like, storytelling. How is that not something that grabs a lot of people's attention? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important, I'm sure. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best! Hype, 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 hype. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different people, all interested in the same goals, because these are all people. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Nah, just like... Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Did you put up some posters? Have you actually interacted with any human beings to try and advertise your club? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Oh, fuck. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them all is amazing to me. Well, you know what? I can actually relate to this. Like, a good story, a good narrative has world building that just enraptures you. Because a good part of the story has to be the characters, the author's message, the story being told, but also the world has to be, oh, pardon me, well built, well characterized, and has to be unique in its own way. Anyway, enough about that short explanation on why storytelling is cool. Onto... And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Also true, but a lot of stories tend to lose themselves in like how similar it is to our world, not embracing like an actual foreign world. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, that she finds comfort in a world of books, not people. And it's clear that this main character still deserves to have his head thrown through the window, as he not only ignores the character currently speaking to him, but focuses on his own internal narrative because he's a piece of shit. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Aren't you guys in a club together? Seriously, these characters have so little to do with each other, it's not funny. For someone as gentle as you, wouldn't have this come up? Aren't you guys like in a club where you talk about literature? Fuck. What was this club actually made 2 days ago? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Makes sense. I really believe that horror is glorified, and in reality, especially just like slaughter-based horror, like Hollywood horror, it's kind of boring, generic, and doesn't add anything to anything. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wow, nice subtlety there, Monica. What? Didn't you make cat cupcakes? Literally no one is fucking judging you. What gives you that idea? The cat cupcakes from like 20 minutes ago now. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, may as well be the ... from Angels of Death. It's never gonna leave me alone. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Fuck, I felt like I committed a crime saying that. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. What the fuck am I... We unfortunately live in a society, chat. I'm not cute. Yeah, with the frilly ribbon hair and the pink hair. I don't fucking know where I was going with that. Clearly not very far. Oh wait, sorry, I meant to say slim shoulders as well. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I'd really fucking mispronounce that. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Why would you stutter there? You should... I hate this. Natsuki averts her eyes. I believe character introductions are the worst part of any video game, especially when they're ham-fisted. Instead of like giving us subtlety, slowly learn about the characters, just you wouldn't like them. Why should you care what this character thinks? I believe that this is the first time you two are meeting, like, ever. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Seriously, did these get? Was this club formed yesterday? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Why do I keep... What? Why is... What? Apparently Twitch is just like dying today. Oh, fuck me. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, didn't you just like get an explanation on how it's difficult to share your fucking writing? You know what? I guess that's what I get for using my head. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. I don't. Nat and Yuri. Oh, wow, Natsuki's not even a person anymore. She goes from being girl 2, I think, to being Nat. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Why did I need that? I don't fucking care. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we all meet, we can all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have our club actually do something after apparently an unknown amount of time of not doing anything. Let's be productive. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, let's go with that. Isn't that right? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, plot. I lose my train of thought. The look of utmost disappointment amongst all the characters makes me realize that they also still have this weird flush on their face. And I've noticed it, and I've made comment on it before, but it's just so distracting. All 4 characters stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yeah. But it's actually but. Also, realize that fucking Sayori and Monika have like normal hair and normal eye colors for actual human beings. Then you have Natsuki and Yuri, which you'd think that their hair is dyed because that would be normal, but they've also got their eye colors matching their hair, which makes you think that this is probably a design choice, but like, fucking headcanon, they're so cringe and lacking personality that they wear colored contacts to make up for the fact that they have to stand out from the crowd. Alright, now that I've said that and bullied virtual anime girls again, I'm sorry, I thought, why the fuck are your sprites dropping lower? Seriously, what was the fucking point? You all, I'm defenseless against these characters. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful human beings. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, I need something else. The life form's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Alright, that was cringe. I'm not doing that one again either. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, showing once again the complete lack of fucking motion. Huh, hey, you really did scare me for a moment. With what? I said I wanted to look at other clubs. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. What? Wait, this is our first interaction. I've actually just, like, not met half these people. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. And then Monica once again looks over at me. Protagonist, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the entities continue chit-chatting as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Doctor, do you wanna... Since we're already here... Fuck, I didn't say protagonist. I've ruined it. Do you wanna walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Yeah, sure, why not? Yay! Woo! Hype! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four... Oh, fucking no. Beings. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Of course. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Fuck, I ruined the joke. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. If it's not a bullet to my head, then I don't think good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you like. I'm not gonna fucking pretend I want to sing that. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Headphones, cage, disown, fireworks, wonderful, empty, agonizing, dance, headphones uncontrollably. Oh yeah, I'm empty inside. Sadness all around. I hate my life. I fucking yeah, life is a bunny. Where's a gun? Fucking shoot me, honey. Oh yeah? Sparkle. Doki Literature Club. Fuck, what was the story I was going? You know what, I'm going to... Starting from next time, I'm gonna actually try and design a poem. I'm being shocked with electricity. I want to kill myself. The tears are around. I hate my life. I wear socks. Fuck. Climax. Shame. Charm. Pink. Fuck. None of these really flow with the non-existent rhythm I'm going with. It's a shame I'm not dead yet. Everything is absolute misery. Seriously, why the fuck does Sayori bounce every time I say put something fucking depressing on here? Whoa, I think Sayori may fucking hate her life just like I do. Look, Starskate is like the instant win. I fucking love, like, if you've ever seen Fusion Reborn when fucking Super Gogeta is formed, that was amazing. Anyway, yeah, I live in fear of my memories. It's just my destiny to live alone. And fuck, I don't know. I'm lazy as fuck. I must atone for my garbage personality. I have the misfortune of still being alive. Fuck. I guess boop. I couldn't even, like, fucking... Fine, okay. I'm physically unstable. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm only mentally unstable. Hi again, protagonist. Protagonist. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Haha. It's funny because I probably should have. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Great. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Thanks for not being complete scum. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh no, walking 100 fucking meters, not even. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Isn't that how you learn? Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Actually, that's where you're wrong. I don't want to join clubs any year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. End of what? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, how's that a problem? Isn't the club room supposed to be there so you can, elaborate on club-based activities? Isn't manga a form of literature? Is this just another forced character moment so I can hate my life? Yes, yes it is. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Well, yeah, it is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. No, the lack of logic. I hate every. Why the fuck is this just a frame of Yuri? Don't worry, guys. The protagonist always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I hate this main character because for once I can actually relate to part of him. I'm gonna fucking kick his ass. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. I don't think I don't think that's the word you're looking for. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I really am. I hate this guy. Your room's always such a mess. I don't know why. It must be a lazy personality. It couldn't be anything else. I fucking hate this guy. And you almost set your house on fire once. I'm gonna stab him. I really am. Is that so? Seriously, why the fuck is it when your mouth opens like that? It's so daunting to look at your face. I shouldn't focus. You two are really good friends, aren't you? No. No, clearly not. I hate this guy. I might be a little jealous. I want to leave on a positive note. I need something less, like, infuriating to end the stream on. I already like, quit the last stream. How come? You and the protagonist can become good friends too. No, you see, the game is hinting that all the characters only want romance. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. What? She just said that you and Yuri could become good friends as well. If it's saying that Yuri's awkward and doesn't know how to communicate, that doesn't stop you from being friends. Fuck me. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know, fuck it. You know what? These characters have, like, no... They can't even show themselves privacy. That's it. That's it. I know I said I wanted to end on a positive note, but that ain't happening. Exit Doki Doki Literature Club and return to the desktop. Welcome to the metaverse. Facebook really does ruin everything. Wait, there's pictures? What? Okay, it's just a title card and all the characters in different poses. Loading screen. The residential area around the protagonist and Sayori's house. The corridor of the school. A random classroom. The classroom used for the literature club. And a background used for the poem minigame. Music. Oh wow, it's just got the full Ohio Sayori, Dreams of Love and Literature. I don't know, this is kind of a banger. Candy Hearts, featuring Jason Hayes. Dear Sunshine. Look, in these pictures, the fucking images and Sayori's mouth is not so fucking jarring. You know what? I've got no mail. I've got no files. Well, I do. Game saves. Poem words. Oh! It's actually, you can actually see what characters like what. Scripts, images, fonts, audio, internal. Oh no, this menu music's actually kinda slapping, not gonna lie. I'm not sitting through. Note, insecure directory. This is a scratch disk, do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to the files from encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the within client, and I'll copy them here. Ria is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher ups. Keep everything offline till then. Paula. Unable to open side story. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for the different characters and viewing their special scenes. Alright, well, you know what, now that I've established that, I was listening to Dear Sunshine. No, I don't fucking care. That's kind of a banger. Alright, well, I hope you all know that you're important, that someone cares for you. I hope you have a good day. I hope that the people you meet aren't as cringe as that. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.